All right. Hope everyone's having a good day today. And today I'm going to be bringing you a Instagram post actually. So this is going to be an Instagram post from BR Football, and I'm going to have the link down in the description to their original post. But this is going to be the elite European clubs' top goal scorers. So they've chosen the teams that they are calling elite. This is not my choice for the team, so I don't want to hear anything about that. But we're just going to get straight into it for AC Milan. So we got Rafael Leao, 14 goals. Olivier Giroud, 14 goals. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 8 goals. So they do a very basic breakdown. They're just going to have goals specifically. I'm going to go a little bit more into it. So Rafael, he had 14 goals and 11 assists in 42 appearances. Giroud had 14 goals and 3 assists in 38 appearances. And Ibrahimovic had 8 goals and 3 assists in 27 appearances. So Zlatan really played a decent amount less time than these other two. So it's fair that he has less goals than the other two. But so both Rafael and Giroud both had 11 in Serie A. Ibra had all of his in the Serie A. But then Rafael, he had 2 in the Coppa Italia, 1 in the Champions League, and then Giroud had 3 in the Coppa Italia. But now we move on to Bayern Munich. And I mean, just looking at this one first glance, I mean, Robert Lewandowski is a monster. He's a machine. So Robert Lewandowski, 50 goals and 6 assists in 45 appearances. That's just crazy. Serge Gnabry, 17 goals and 8 assists in 45 appearances, and then Leroy Sane is 14 goals and 15 assists in 44 appearances. So Sane had a decent amount of goals, a lot of assists. Lewandowski, I mean, just goal machine, just like usual. But Lewandowski, he had 35 Bundesliga goals, and then 2 Super Cup goals and 13 Champions League goals. So even though they got knocked out somewhat early in the Champions League, still ended up with 13 goals. Then Serge Gnabry had 14 for the Bundesliga, 3 for Champions League, and Sane had 7 Bundesliga, 1 for the Pokal, and then 6 for the Champions League. And now we move on to Chelsea. So for Chelsea, we have Romelu Lukaku with 15 goals, and actually the only person on the list with 0 assists in 44 appearances. So take that as you will. But Kai Havertz, 14 goals, 5 assists in 45 appearances. And Mason Mount, playing at the center mid role, 13 goals and 16 assists in 52 appearances. That is not bad at all, especially for the young kid playing on the team. I mean, personally, I think his stats look a lot better than the other two, even though he's third on the scoring list. I mean, those stats those are good. But Romelu, he's got 8 in the Premier League, 3 in the FA Cup, 2 in the Champions League, and then 2 in the FIFA Club World Cup. Kai has 8 in the Premier League, 2 in the EFL Cup, 3 in the Champions League, and 1 in the FIFA Club World Cup. And then Mason Mount has 11 Premier League goals, 1 in the FA Cup, 1 in the Champions League, and that's the 13 for him. So then we move on to Liverpool. Liverpool, they're pretty well spread apart, but theirs look a lot better than Chelsea. With that being said, Mohamed Salah with 31 goals, 15 assists in 50 appearances. Sadio Mane, 23 goals and 3 assists in 50 appearances. And then Diogo Jota with 21 goals, 6 assists in 54 appearances. So those are looking a little bit better, honestly, from Liverpool. And for Salah's 31, he had 23 in the Premier League, and then 8 in Champions League. For Mane, he had 16 in the Premier League, 2 in the FA Cup, 5 in the Champions League. And for Jota, he had 15 in the Premier League, 2 in the FA Cup, 3 in the EFL Cup, and then 1 in the Champions League. And from Liverpool, we move to Manchester City. And they're actually the first club who doesn't have really an all-out striker, center forward kind of position on the list at all. So they got Riyad Mahrez at 24 goals and 10 assists in 47 appearances. Got Kevin De Bruyne 19 goals, 14 assists in 45 appearances, and Raheem Sterling at 17 goals, 8 assists in 47 appearances. So for Mahrez, he had 11 in the Premier League, 4 in the FA Cup, 2 in the EFL Cup, and 7 in the Champions League. For Kevin, we had 15 in the Premier League, 1 in the FA Cup, 1 in the EFL Cup, and then 2 in the Champions League. And for Raheem, we got 13 in the Premier League, 1 in the FA Cup, 3 in the Champions League, and a very nice Champions League run, if I might say also. Just cut short, just barely. But now from City, we moved to United. And if I'm going to be very honest, yeah, United's is very disappointing. But we got, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo at 24 goals, 3 assists, and 38 appearances. We got Bruno Fernandes, 10 goals, 14 assists, and 46 appearances. And Jadon Sancho at 5 goals, 3 assists, and 38 appearances. And actually looking at the list, Jadon Sancho was not third on the list, but this was third on the list. So I know now why he was not listed as number 3. So we move on, and for Ronaldo's goals, he had 18 in the league and 6 in the Champions League. For Bruno, he just had 10 goals in the Premier League, and then for Jadon Sancho, he had 3 in the Premier League, 1 in the FA Cup, and 1 in the Champions League. So then from Manchester United, we go on to PSG from Ligue 1. And, I mean, Kylian, no wonder they wanted to keep him. Look at these numbers. So Kylian Mbappe, he has 39 goals and 22 assists in 46 appearances. Neymar had 13 goals and 8 assists in 28 appearances. So Neymar really didn't show up for many of the matches, I guess. But then Lionel Messi had 11 goals and 14 assists in 34 appearances. So Messi is really coming with the assists more than the goals. So the breakdown on that, Mbappe had 28 goals in Ligue 1. He had 5 in the Coupe de France, and he had 6 in the Champions League. And Neymar had actually every single one of his goals in the league. He didn't even suit up for either of the cup matches, and no goals for the Champions League for him. And then Lionel Messi, he had 6 goals in the league and 5 in the Champions League. And those 5 in the Champions League came in 7 matches. So not too bad for Messi on his first season in PSG. But now we're going to move from PSG to Real Madrid. And what a year Real has had, coming back from a lot of people doubting them, even in just La Liga. But we got Karim. He had 44 goals and 14 assists in 46 appearances. Wow. That's amazing numbers, especially with how the Champions League went for them. That's amazing. But Vinicius had 22 goals and 16 assists in 52 appearances. And Marco Asensio had 12 goals and 2 assists in 52 appearances. But, I mean, Karim, he had 27 La Liga goals, 15 Champions League goals. He was the top goal scorer for the Champions League, wins the Champions League, amazing. 2 Supercopa goals. And then Vinicius, he had 17 in La Liga, 4 in Champions League, 1 in the Supercopa. And then Marco Asensio had 10 in La Liga, 1 in Copa del Rey, and 1 in the Champions League. So, great numbers, great season for Real. I mean, they just celebrated this point. Beautiful. And we got last and maybe least on the list, honestly, this time, Tottenham. And for Tottenham, we got Harry Kane at 27 goals and 10 assists in 49 appearances. We got Heung-Min Son at 24 goals, 8 assists in 44 appearances. And Lucas Moura at 6 goals and 8 assists in 44 appearances. So, I mean, Harry Kane and Heung-Min Son, very respectable numbers. Lucas Moura, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's enough really from him. But on the breakdown, we got Harry Kane at 17 Premier League goals, 3 in the FA Cup, 1 in the EFL Cup, and 6 in the Europa League. For Heung-Min Son, we got 23 in the Premier League, and then 1 in the Europa Cup. And Lucas Moura's got 2 in the Premier League, 1 in the FA Cup, 2 in the EFL Cup, and 1 in the Europa League. So Lucas Moura definitely spread his across all of the competitions, but not too many in each of them. And Heung-Min Son dominated the league with his. I mean, 23 in the league and then just 1 in anything else. But I mean, that's the list right there. And like I said, I did not pick the specific teams that were going to be in this list. I'm just kind of breaking down the numbers that they gave to us, because they gave just basic numbers. They just gave goals. So I wanted to kind of throw in some more numbers in there for you. But then again, I will be linking the original post on Instagram that I found down in the description. If you made it this far in the video, I mean, please drop a sub, leave a like, and have a great day. Thank you.